Hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a Capricorn love prediction reading for December 11th through December 17th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it, leave the rest. In addition, please know the energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I'd be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my loyal, determined, kind, loving Capricorns. Show me, spirit guides. What's going on, my Capricorns? Let's see, Cappies, what you got going on. Let's see. Show me, spirit guides. The Lovers. Two of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. It's you showing up, Capricorn. The Chariot. And the Nine of Wands. This is a deep love for someone. The Lover's card is a is a deep love. It's a deep love. You just have a deep love for someone. But the Lover's card also is about making a decision. And what I see here, there's a deep love for this person, but something's going on here where you're not quite sure. And I'm going to tell you what I think in here. It is just what it is, because here's this Two of Swords next to this Lover's card. And you have the Queen of Pentacles that's in the middle of the reading. Whomever this person is that you do have a special bond with, a wonderful love with, but he doesn't have any money. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry. That's what I see. He just doesn't have, his paper's not right. His bag's not right. But here's the deal. You don't even see the potential's not really there. What you see is what you get with this guy. And that's what's really kind of, with that Two of Swords there. Two of Swords is just being indecisive. You don't know, even though you have your heart space loves him. There's a bond here. You're kind of going through some changes because you got to pay for everything with him. With that Queen of Pentacles, who you are in the middle of the reading, you have to pay for everything. He just doesn't have paper like that. Now, and the thing is, he doesn't have paper like that, but I'm not quite sure he will. That's the problem. I'm not quite sure, he's just not satisfied with being what he is. And it's not a bad thing, Capricorn, but it depends on what you want, because you're all about your bag, you're all about your money. You don't particularly get off. You want him to be able to pay as well. But this person, he may just be fine doing exactly what he's doing. He may just be a everyday laborer, and that's not a bad thing. But he might make a certain amount of money, and he might be comfortable with making that money, where you have dreams and goals. So even though you're in love and there's a deep bond with you and this person, the money is lacking. There's a lack. There's something that money is like, because the Two of Swords is here, which means that you're indecisive whether you should stay with him or not, because you don't know long term if you're going to be happy. Right now it's all good. It's all, unicorns and happiness and a bond and, but still there's something that's not right, and that's that paper. His bag is not right. It's just not, he doesn't have the money. And the thing is like what I see here is that you're contemplating whether to stay with him or go, because you don't know how this is going to turn out. He's not looking to either go back to school, or he's not looking to either look for another job. He's comfortable being right where he is, right with the salary that he has. And I don't know if you're comfortable with that. I also see the Chariot card here. The Chariot card is a card that says, put one foot in front of the other and go. You're determined. You are determined, but yet you're determined to try to look over this, Capricorn. The fact that he doesn't have money, but then you have this Nine of Wands here. And the Nine of Wands is, you keep talking about it. You keep asking him. You keep saying, babe, is this something, you want to do more with your life? It's like a determination card. It's a card that you keep talking to him about this, but it's not getting any better, because he really doesn't want anything else. He's comfortable. Well, I'm not saying he doesn't love you, because he does. all of that loving and all that good, but you know, hey, romance without finances is really not gonna work. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to keep reading to see what the universe is going to say and what the spirit guides are going to provide for this read. But so sit back and relax and give me 2 to 3 minutes and let me clarify the reading. But this Nine of Wands lets me know that you keep trying to talk to him. You keep trying to see where his head is, because you really need to make a decision for long term, because you do love him. There's a deep bond here. But yet and still, there's not something, he's not into you. Well, you're not into him as far as his money is concerned. And the Chariot card, like I said, says you're determined. You're determined. You really want to be with this man. The Chariot card also represents possibly a Cancer sun sign. The Lovers represents a Gemini sun sign. Can't be anyone, but that's just what's on the board. So let's see why this. Let's see. Show me, spirit guides. Show me, spirit guides. What do you want to show me? I'm going to sit back, relax, Capricorn. Let me see if the spirit guides, I'm going to clarify and see if I can get some additional information. What do the spirit guides want you to know? Why is this Lover's card here? Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Lover's card here for Capricorns? Oh, the Emperor. The Emperor. Well, here's the other thing. The Emperor represents an Aries sun sign, but more than that, the Emperor is all about control. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. This man doesn't have money, but he still thinks it's going to be difficult, because when a person, if you're paying all the bills in the home, or if you're putting out all your money, it's very hard for you to relinquish that control to him, for him to lead. But that Emperor wants to control everything. He feels like he can control no matter what. No matter what it is, even though he doesn't have money, he feels like he still has the control. And that in lies a problem as well. Because he who has the money, or she who has the money, controls the situation. It just is what it is. So let's see. Why is this Two of Swords here? Show me, spirit guys. Why is it Two of Swords here? He's an alpha male too, but he's just not, he doesn't get up. He's not that dude. He's comfortable. He thinks it's fine. Whatever he does, he's comfortable, and you want more. So let's see why this Two of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guys. Knight of Swords. Being courageous and brave. Being courageous and brave. You're trying to be courageous and brave, and you're trying to move quickly to make a decision if you're going to be with him or not. And not only that, with the Emperor here too, and it's over this Two of Swords, he wants you to make a decision. And I'll say that. He's ready to move forward with you. He wants to move quickly with you. He's ready to move swiftly and quickly with you, but yet you kind of stuck. You know, it's like a pause for you. He knows that too. He knows that. So let's see why this Queen of Pentacles, which is you, in the middle of this reading. Why is this Queen of Pentacles in the middle of the reading? Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the middle of the reading? Oh, Page of Swords. All about communication. All about communication, because you got to let him know. You got to let him know why you're not making a decision to be with him, why you're not ready to get married, because I do believe he wants to marry you. You got to let him know that Page of Swords is all about communication, having communication. I think you're even posting things on your social media just so he can see and understand where your headspace is. I think you're communicating with him. I think you communicate with him. I think this is a deep abiding love, but it's missing that financial piece to it. So let's see why the Chariot card is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Chariot card here for my Capricorns? Oh, you got the Strength card. This could be a Leo sun sign. Strength card does represent the Leo. But you see that Strength card's over that Chariot. The Chariot card is determined. And like I said, what you're trying to do is, when you see that Strength card, when you see the Strength card is all about being on the same page with someone, trying to get somebody to come in and understand what you want and what you see, trying to have the same mindset. You're trying to bring him into your world. He's in a different world. Even though you love each other, he has a different outlook, a different perspective. And you're trying to bring him into your world with that Chariot. You're determined to do it, though. The Chariot card is there. Your determination is incredible with trying to get him to understand. But you know, if people don't want to change, if they want to do what they do, they do what they do. You cannot change him. He has to want to change himself. If he wants another job, if he wants to go back to school, he has to want to do that. But your communication is going to let him know that. So let's see why this Nine of Wands is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Nine of Wands here for my Capricorns? Uh-oh. I've got the Seven of Cups here. Well, I'm going to tell you what I see here, Capricorn. All of this, you trying to get him on the same page. You've been trying to talk to him, trying to get him to understand, trying to get him to understand what you need, what your needs are, what you want. I don't think he's really hearing you, but you know what? You got other options, and I don't think you're going to stay with this guy. I don't. Because, it's all good, but romance without finance is just not going to work. And you have other options, you've been trying to talk to this guy. He's not listening. He's listening, but he's not comprehending. Let's say that. He thinks that he runs some things. Let's start at the very beginning, the Lover's card. He knows that you love him. You know that you have a bond with this guy. This is a deep love. He could be a Gemini sun sign. Can't be anyone, but the Lover's card represents Gemini. And whatever this person is, you have a love for this person. But, there's a decision that has to be made. And that decision is if you're going to marry him or not. That's what he wants, because the Emperor card is there. The Emperor controls. The Emperor can represent an Aries sun sign too. But it's over the Lover's card, because what he wants to do is to marry you. He wants to marry you. That's what he wants to do. And here you are, though. You're stuck because you're not quite sure. Yes, our rainbows and unicorns now, but you're paying for everything with this Queen of Pentacles, and you see him in the future, for the future, that you would be the person that was paying, because he's happy. No, but see, here, first of all, let's see this Knight of Swords. It's looking at the Emperor. He's ready to move to the next level with you. He's ready to move on to the next level with you. He's ready even possibly to propose to you. And but he's having conversations. You're having conversations with him. Look at that Page of Swords. That Page of Swords is having conversation. But see, here's the deal. This man knows what he has in you. He knows you have the paper. He knows that he's going to be set. He understands that. And that's why he's trying to move so quickly to get to a marriage. I'm telling you, that's why he's trying to move so quickly, because he knows what he has. He's not had a woman like you in the past. And you have a love for him. But the romance without finance is not working. And here's that Page of Swords. You're trying to have a conversation with him. Trying to get it, make him understand. Because here's that, the Strength card over the Chariot card. You're determined, trying to get him to understand. Bring him into your world, especially with this Strength card here. So he knows what you want, but you know what? He's not getting it. And here's this Nine of Wands. You keep hitting your head up against the wall trying to get him to understand. But you know what? Here's the deal. I don't see you stand with him, because that Seven of Cups is there. There's other people. There's other options. And like I said, romance without finance is not going to work. It's not going to, love is not going to pay the bills. It's not. So let's see what my oracles have to say to you. What do my oracles have to say? Oh, first card out the box. Unlikely. Unlikely. Pretty much kind of tells you, right? It's unlikely that you're going to stay with this man. And it also said there's something better, and I absolutely agree. And I know you love this person, but there's something better. Love cannot pay bills.